To be or not to be? That is the question. Do you ever take time to just be? To be in your beingness, away from heated conversations, the hustle and bustle of journeys and/or a crazy work-life schedule? To just allow yourself to be in the quiet comfort of a cozy room, or outside under the silence of a tree, or by the sun-filled sea, or even deep within a wooded land. Any place really where you can just allow yourself the space to be, effortlessly in your beingness. With no plans, expected outcomes, work-life related decisions. Do you know what it is to just be? It is important to know and experience consciously what it is like to just be, where you are in your most natural state of beingness. If you don't know what your natural state of beingness is, how would you know when you are not in your most natural state, and thus begin to believe that having stress, anxiety, and such a work-life imbalance is your most natural state of being? Because you seem to be more in this state than in your actual state of beingness. It becomes, in a very strange way, more familiar to be in your more unnatural state than in your most natural state of being. Unfortunately, stress and anxiety both become more natural states for you the more you allow a stressful and anxiety-ridden life to exist. When in fact we all have an inner ability to just be, without any of these cumbersome, bothersome, or troublesome factors hanging around in our everyday life. If we can only take time on our part to just be, and live more in our beingness, we will certainly begin a process for positive and healthy changes to occur in all parts of our being, that is, physically, mentally, and emotionally. As a result, start to live a more richer life, able to tackle problematic occurrences, make more decisions aligned with your beingness, and begin to realize too that when you are not in your most natural state, you will then want to do what needs doing to get back to your beingness. Perhaps you might want to try taking some time out of your day or week to implement a just being time slot. Yes, we may well need to book in a time slot to be. Make a conscious decision to take this important time out of your daily life at the beginning. Once you become more familiar with your beingness, then you will expect nothing less. It becomes an all-important state of being to just be in your beingness, wherever you may be, at any time during your life. And more often than not, this becomes your place of being. To start getting acquainted with your beingness, you might want to begin with this simple daily exercise. First of all, turn off all electronic devices. Find surroundings that are more conducive to a stress-free environment, perhaps alone. Sit comfortably. Be conscious in all that you do. Observe your surroundings. Keep observing and really see what you are seeing, but remain seated as opposed to being active whilst you are observing. Put your hands on your heart. Listen to the sound of your own heartbeat. Inhale and exhale as your abdomen rises and falls accordingly. Continue being mindful of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Now close your eyes and go within. Fill your beingness as you continue to breathe softly and slowly. Let your thoughts be too. In other words, when you have a thought, allow that thought or thoughts to be, and just bring your awareness back to your center or your breath, with your hands still on your heart. Your thoughts will become less with time, with more practice. Acknowledge your thoughts when they arise, and just continue to bring your awareness back to your breath, listening to your heartbeat and following your breath. Thoughts will slowly and surely become less, because being in your beingness begins to take precedence. Continue to inhale and exhale slowly, naturally, and calmly. Sit in the state of being and just be in your beingness for as long as you are able. Even 10 to 15 minutes will suffice. When you are ready to finish this exercise, slowly open your eyes, take a few deep breaths, bring your hands down to your lap and look around you. You are now observing from your beingness. Try to maintain mindfulness and do not automatically turn on your phone or jump out of your chair, but mindfully and slowly going about your business in your beingness. You will be able to sustain this beingness state throughout your daily life the more you practice this simple exercise until this state of beingness becomes more familiar to you. Know too that this is the place to be, totally in your effortless state of being. To be or not to be, that is the question.